Good afternoon, class. This is my third attempt at doing this video because I was interrupted the first two times. So hopefully it works out okay. I am giving you my digital story video presentation from Solsona in Spain. I'm working a camp just now, a basketball camp. So it's busy, but I managed to find a quiet room. So I chose to talk about my a typical day for me in a higher education setup, which for me is as a women's basketball GA and obviously a student. A typical day doesn't really exist in athletics, which is why I love it, why I choose to work in it, and also why I hoped this would be interesting for you to listen to and watch. So, but as typical a day as exists, I will try to explain to you. I'm sure people that work in athletics, like AC, Alex, you guys will understand exactly that there isn't really such thing as a typical day, which is why we love it. So, in season and out of season are very different in terms of the routines that we have, but in season, I usually get up around 8 unless we have an early practice. I think this season we're going to have some early practices, so I'll get up at about 6:30, 6:30 and make my way over to the complex after breakfast, of course. Make my way over to the PE complex, which is only about 5 minutes walk because I live on campus. So make my way over to the PE complex. I usually have a to-do list during season, so the first thing would be to practice with the players. So I have to prepare the court, make sure that all the equipment we need is on the court, make sure that I have copies of the practice plan for the team, and make sure that all the equipment listed at the top of the practice plan is available for us to use, and turn the lights on, which is a great start. After we practice, I'm responsible for making sure that the equipment is in the right place. If any of the players need some extra individual skill work, often I stay behind and work out with them. After that, I usually deal with some administration stuff, maybe some mail stuff, and definitely some of the video stuff. I'm in charge of our video stuff, so as a conference rule, we have to upload and send every game that we play to the conference so that other teams can ask for it to do scouting for the next game, and we're obviously able to do the same. So for example, if we play West Florida on Monday and on Thursday we know we're going to play Delta State, I'm going to watch a few Delta State games right after that, and maybe make a video edit and give it to our head coach, which can take a lot of time. Actually, it seems like it wouldn't, but it can take a lot of time to really pick out from videos from games what exactly we're looking for and edit that into a smaller clip. Then I'll prepare a film session for us, or at least help prepare a film session for us. And apart from that, the day can just present anything that you can expect, from meeting with players to help them with classwork or basketball stuff and individual skill work, or helping to prepare some travel arrangements for away games, which are always exciting but very important events, which a lot of organisation goes into. Another typical day item would be making sure that we have things for our players, like not energy drinks like Red Bull, but like isotonic drinks like Powerade or Gatorades, anything like that, stocked in the locker room, and just really overall helping with any tasks that our head coach asks me to do. So that's why I love it, because it's different. Every day is different. It can be anything from running errands to dealing with community service events, or dealing with fundraising events, or we've recently worked a golf tournament in Valdosta at Kinderloo Park golf course, so that was good. That was a community service event. So these are all different things that I'm able to do. More specific to student affairs, also just helping our players. I guess with my position as a GA, I'm somewhere between the coaches and the players. so they can rely on me to help them with any things that, if they need advice for something, or they need help with classes, or they have a problem that they don't want to speak to the coach about. I suppose as a kind of helper rather than counsellor. I don't want to use the word counsellor, but they know they can come to me with any problems. And obviously a big part of being in season is competition. We play games anything up to 3 times a week, which I absolutely love. It's my favourite part of the job is game day and the competition. And as my own part, as a student, obviously we're all GAs, so we're all students at the same time. A big part for me is the classes. So recently we've had, most of my classes have been at night, so trying to balance the classwork and obviously in athletics there's a lot of demand. It's a very demanding job in terms of hours and out of office work. So although there doesn't really exist a typical day in athletics, I've tried to explain to you what some typical scenarios would be. I'm going to now try and include my favourite song that we use with the team. We have a mixtape that we play before games to kind of mentally prepare them and get them motivated. So I have chosen to include my favourite song from the warm-ups. So I hope you enjoy that, and I'm going to try and upload some photos from our team, so of different things that I've helped to organise, like community events or just things that have been going on. So I can't wait to read, or not read, but view some of your digital stories. I'm excited about it, and hope you enjoyed mine. I would love to answer any questions about my daily story if you like. So feel free to ask on the Google Plus, and see you all soon.